Hello everyone, this is your middle-aged horror guy here, back for another video. Now today's video is going to be a different kind of video than my normal videos. In fact, I'm going to get very personal in this video, and I've been debating back and forth whether I should do this video or not. But I've decided to lay it all out to my audience. I feel by presenting my personal struggle to you guys, it may help some of you guys who have been going through similar or the same things now or in the past. And I want full transparency with my audience. I want to make it clear that I'm not doing this video to have people feel sorry for me or to gain sympathy. Now, a little backstory on me. Basically, all my life I have suffered from severe anxiety. You see, my dad died when I was around 6, and even though I was very young, I still have some fond memories of him. Now, losing your father at such a young age can be really tough. Now, I'm not going to lie and say I had a horrible childhood. The truth is, my childhood wasn't so bad. I mean, my mother did the best she could raising me and my sisters. But by not having a father figure in my life, I feel I may have missed out on some experiences other kids may have had, which in turn may have helped contribute to some of my personal issues I've had throughout my life. Now, in school, I was the kid with very bad anxiety. I mean, I was kind of a loner in school. I didn't have very many friends, and although I wasn't considered an outcast in my school, I feel I couldn't relate to a lot of the other kids, which made me feel different. I feel I just didn't fit in with a lot of the other kids. Now, as I got older, I did get a little bit better at fitting in, but the truth is, my anxiety only got worse. I mean, at school, I worried about every little thing. Sometimes I would even spend all night on my homework and would get really upset if I didn't understand it or couldn't finish it. I mean, sometimes my anxiety got so bad, I would literally run out of school when I got really upset. I guess you could say I was not your typical kid. But no matter how bad things got, one thing I could look forward to help ease my anxiety was horror movies. You see, I used to go to my grandma's house every weekend, and she would take me to the video store to rent what she called a tape. Sometimes I would browse the horror section for hours until I found a particular title that caught my eye. Now, I'll admit, I probably shouldn't have been watching some of those movies at such a young age, but nevertheless, I feel those movies provide a relief and escape from my everyday anxieties and personal issues. I mean, no matter how stressed out I got at school or whatever, I could always count on a serial killer slashing their way through dumb teenagers or a monster devouring someone's flesh and brains to help provide relief to my anxieties. When I was watching horror movies, I feel like my troubles would just melt away, even if it was only for a few hours. Now, that's not to say that horror movies solved all my troubles. I mean, I still struggled with anxiety throughout my daily life. Even as a middle-aged adult, I still struggle with some of the same anxieties and issues I had when I was a kid. Even at my current job and personal life, I struggle with the fear and anxiety of not being good enough. The fear of never amounting to anything. Even the fear of wanting to be seen and heard and loved by everyone. I was even just recently diagnosed with autism, and even though I know it's not a big deal, it's still just another thing that makes me feel different, which causes anxiety, unfortunately. But the truth is, I will probably always struggle with these demons. It's just the way I'm programmed, so to speak. However, that doesn't mean I have to let these demons define who I am as a whole. I think that's part of the reason why I created this channel, to share and express my passion and love for all things horror with the rest of the world. To show that I am more than just my struggles and anxieties. To show that I have something special and unique to offer the world. And I believe my love of horror has and always will help me overcome my anxieties and struggles and help me become the best person I know I can be. Now, full disclosure, I know my videos aren't the best creatively or quality-wise. The truth is, I'm still really new to this, and I still have a lot to learn. But as time goes on, I hope with your guys' support to continue to get better and better and rise to my full potential. And to everyone that has been watching my videos and subscribing to my channel, I just want to thank each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. I know you guys have many other options out there of who you could be watching. And the fact that you choose to watch me over the hundreds of other options out there, well, that means more to me than you will ever know. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Now, with all that being said, do any of you have a similar story? Has your love of horror helped you overcome any personal demons or struggles in your life? If it has, and you feel like sharing, please comment down below. I would like to know your stories. And as always, hit subscribe if you enjoy this content. Well, that's all the time we have for the day. Remember, I'm a middle-aged horror guy, reminding you to please be kind and understanding to each other. You never know what someone else may be going through in their life. And until next time, thanks for watching.